This is Fred Beck and Fred was Fighting. I'm in Fight Week today in Dublin, joined by Misfits promoter Kalle Sarland. Happy 2 years, Kalle. I guess you had a big party, which I wasn't invited to.
Fred, just telling Fred off camera there. Ladies, vote for Fred online, please. Let's make 2 years ago, right. Fred did his first interviews for Misfits, obviously because it was the first Misfits events. Yes. Man, this was a cool-looking kid. He looked like, proper fella. Let's get back the old haircut. Can we edit in? We get a picture in, please. Ladies, or whatever your spice is, vote for Fred to go back to the old Fred look.
Well, there's only men who watch this channel. No girls watch this. It's like
no, you'd be surprised. I've heard you've got a massive groupie following. Are you aware of this? But no, see, I'm not joking. No, seriously, you don't see this offline chatter. Really? Yeah, Mams was telling me.
Oh, Mams.
Anyway, sorry, you were asking.
Oh, if Mams was saying you, of course it was right.
Yeah. I'm not commenting on that.
But you're going to comment on the groupers.
You're always trying to catch me out.
How's life though? How's everything? All good?
Good. How are you? Did you get back okay from Miami? Did you enjoy Miami?
Yes, I did actually. It's the first time.
Fight in Miami?
It was very. It felt very weird because it finished like 6 or 7 p.m. Miami time, so it's quite nice almost.
I got out, and my first reaction is right, as you know, get out the arena quick, and normally it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and I just like to go straight to bed, or party, depending on which mood I'm in. This time I got out and I'm like, okay, get in the car, and then I realised, hold on, it's only 6 over. We ended up going for a lovely dinner. It was fantastic, actually. I really enjoyed it. In Soho House, actually.
Soho House,
Beach, yeah.
You love Soho House. We went there in Nashville.
Yes, we did. Yeah. No, I'm a fan of the food in Soho House.
Well, a lot of people are saying that Misfits changed the times just to suit.
Which is a bummer because Misfits needs to always be around Prime, so we're arranging that Soho House will now carry Prime as well.
Well, the rumours were the Misfits actually moved the time to be earlier in the day, just so that the UK fans could watch, but it was really so everyone could go to the after party. I mean, have you heard some of the stories about some of the Misfits lot, the Misfits workers at the after party?
No, well, you're going to tell me, I'm sure. I heard about this. There's a club there called 11, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't quite make it to there. I was with my son, Nicky, and we were just sort of like, he's not quite ready for the 11 clubs yet, but a couple of years he will be, and the old man will be taking him there because I heard it's fantastic.
It is. It's where the next after party will be. No, I didn't go. No. I'm only 20. It's 21 there.
It's 21. Yeah, of course it is.
We'll talk about this card though. Fantastic lineup, stacked. The face-offs definitely delivered today as well. The security had their work cut out for them.
Yes, I mean, listen, HS has been, I think, relatively quiet in the build-up.
Well, he's just too scared to speak. I think he's so limited of what he can say to get in trouble.
No,
he's a bit paranoid.
He's pretty sharp, actually. I think that's unfair. I think he cracked the line of the day when he told the fella in the thing, go take the bus and get a return ticket. I've got to say, we'll see what he brings in the ring, but he's got some serious star power about him.
Well, Mams told me just now that HS Tikkytokky beat Jake Paul in 1 year of disciplined boxing training.
Right. Well, with my limited knowledge, I will judge that after a couple of fights. But yeah, no, I mean, look, no arguments on weight with him.
No, certainly it will be definitely just deliver.
Yeah, I mean, there's Jake wouldn't be able to say it's the wrong weight or something or whatever. But the weight would be fine. But at the same time, look, let's get the first fight out of the way and see what it's all about.
Is he the next PPV star? We got Danny Aaron's now headlining. We got KSI, HS Tikkytokky.
I think it's also even compared to traditional boxing, there's no pay-per-view boxers. Anthony Joshua boxed a year ago against Robert Helenius, and it wasn't pay-per-view. But you'd think Anthony Joshua, you call him a pay-per-view fighter, I'm guessing, no? So it's not. You've got to look at pay-per-view fights, and KSI against Joe Fournier obviously didn't sell as well as KSI versus Tommy Fury. So it's about fights as well. So you've got to look at what fights in this space are going to be pay-per-view.
Well, reportedly KSI Joe Fournier did 300k, which is still insane if you look at today's market for pay-per-view. And everyone,
Well,
the reason why it's so hard to get pay-per-view buys nowadays, everyone streams it.
Am I blushing? How do you get these numbers? I mean, I know you tap mine and Fat Mams' phones up, but how do you get these numbers?
Well, I'm going off the reported numbers.
Well, they're not,
And then Prime doing 1.2
yeah,
2 million of the Prime card.
I'm just
The
listening.
Zone's biggest pay-per-view of the year.
It was Combat Sports' biggest pay-per-view of the year, not just the Zone's. It was the biggest Combat Sports pay-per-view of the year. And in fact, I'd probably say the last couple of years. But again, going back to it, so it's a good question. But I would say the names are there to be seen. What's out there at Misfits, but it's also in this space a lot about that beef, isn't it? A bit about that line that develops in a space outside of Misfits almost, and then we come in and take that and turn it into a boxing fight.
No, certainly. But why is pay-per-view so hard to sell now? Is it mainly because of the amount of people that will stream illegally the fights?
I don't think that it's hard to sell. I think it depends on the product.
Right.
So I think that if you look at traditional boxing, it's very different to crossover boxing. Different people who buy it. Very small subset who buy both. And in this space, the numbers, also in terms of what you see in subs on the Zone and viewers on the Zone on the non-pay-per-view events, and there's obviously a big difference also in the budgets on those. They're constantly increasing as fast as they were at the beginning because it came from nowhere. So when you get to 100, from 0 to 100, it was very rapid. But the growth curve is still very nicely developing. So that's a trend that we look at more than anything.
Okay, interesting for sure. Misfits this year, it's a very successful year, first pay-per-view of the year. Out of the fights, apart from the Danny vs Danny as the main event and Tikkytokky, which one kind of sparks your interest the most?
On this card?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, Dean is obviously a face that's, he's part of Misfits since the first show. AT.
Yeah.
He certainly. I don't think AT sort of like today. He didn't like the fact that there was a few other. There was HS and Fenton was.
A few other loudmouths.
Yeah, well, that's what you said. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you, but there was. Let's say there was vocal people up there today, and I think AT really stepped to it. That's what got to him a bit, and that's good competition. That's good competition. We like that.
I just realised you're wearing Chrome Hearts glasses. Wow, clearly Misfits must be selling a lot of pay-per-views.
Oh, really?
Those are pretty fancy, huh?
Chrome Hearts?
Yeah.
I didn't know they're Chrome Hearts. I wouldn't know what Chrome Hearts is.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, you like Chrome Hearts?
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Blimey, Kalle.
Chrome Hearts chain on for it as well.
Really?
All for you.
Wow.
I've been wearing Chrome Hearts before you were born.
Really?
They've just got trendy in the last 2 years. Yeah, I've got tattoos from Chrome Hearts. So yeah.
Impressive. Just one last thing. KSI singing. I asked this question in Miami. Which song are you most looking forward to?
There's one about a car.
Right.
Have you heard about it?
I've heard of it. I don't know if he's performing that though.
Ferrari.
I don't know if that's on his.
really
I don't know if it's on a set list.
No, I've heard it's on there. Ferrari, it's called. Oh, it's a new one. It's a follow-up to Lamborghini.
It's called Peugeot.
Listen, you're trying to get me out of that. I actually have 3 KSI songs.
I'm going to say I actually have 3 Lamborghinis.
Not anymore. I can't get a Lamborghini. My back's too bad. No, I've got 3 songs on my workout list.
Really?
Yeah.
Which ones?
I'm not going to tell you that. But one is definitely called Ferrari.
Right. Okay. Interesting. All right, and Kalle, I'll see you tomorrow at the.
By the way, in case you didn't know, it's not about the old tracks as well. Saturday, I think it's 1 or 2 new tracks that he was bringing that, and it's not. I don't know. Have you heard the rundown for Saturday? So it's boxing plus 2 mini concerts. So it's actually quite a good bit of music.
3 songs at the start and 3 songs at the end.
Again, you are being presumptuous. Ask JJ that.
I did. That's what he said.
Okay, well, there you go. What do you want me to say to it then? The governor's spoken. Why are you asking me? Again, you're trying to trick me. Right, okay.
Well, I did try and let you go, and you carried on talking about the songs, so.
No, but I do, because I think it's important that people realise Saturday night it's not just a boxing event. well, Misfits is never not just a boxing event. It's an all-round night of Misfits and a celebration of 2 years.
All right, well, congratulations on 2 years. I'm still waiting for my invite to the party, but yeah, as always, thanks very much.
Sorted out the party yet. We do need to do that. We are in Dublin, though, so pretty easy, no?
Yeah.
And you can get into everywhere,
Yeah,
can't you?
it's good.
There you go. You got your ID with you?
Perfect.
Fred, thank you.
Thank you very much.